Alright, hello again everyone, and welcome back aboard Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot. I am in an experimental aircraft today. I just completed it, and well, I'm still working on it. Did the maiden voyage last night. I noticed some issues with my gauges. It wasn't sending the information properly, so I think I got all the bugs worked out. I remodeled my panel, got rid of the ADF, and put the manifold pressure and fuel flow gauge here because I'm now in a 182 turbo, CT 182T. So, yep, we're just going to do some pattern work here at the Hooks Memorial. We're going to give my buddy Lee some work today. I just want to stay close, stay in a pattern just in case I do run into some issues. Like I said, I did just get it out of Plane Maker and X-Plane. She is a very stripped down model. I run absolutely no gauges or anything in this model. It is a 3-blade, built a 3-blade prop object there. So yeah. We'll get going here. Okay. All right. Exterior walk around's already done. Passenger brief while I'm talking to you. I'm going to explain what we were doing. Takt time 68.4. And alternate static is in. Not going to need any oxygen. Alright, start checklist. Seat track. Let's get moved up here. Alright. Avionics are off. Autopilot's off. Let's open the cowl flaps. Okay. Circuit breakers are out in. Throttle quarter. Prop high. Mixture's full lean. Brakes are on. Clear prop. Looks clear on the left, clear on the right. Clear in the front. Master's on. Beacon on. Auxiliary pump. Rich. Lean. Pump off. Alright. Here we go. Clear prop. Clear. Alright. So, looks like I got fuel flow, manifold pressure, okay, so that gauge is working. It looks like my fuel gauge is now working. Okay. Alright. Seatbelt. Got a seatbelt on here. Alright, seatbelt, flaps are up, avionics going on. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and connect to our network here. I'm really not going to worry about doing a flight plan here in pattern work. Let's see if we can get some weather information.
Sea lane is available. Helicopter practice area behind the tower below 600 feet. Feedback all runway holding instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Delta is current.
Sierra 1 Hooks Memorial Airport, ATIS information Delta, time 0153 Zulu. Wind 150 at 5, gusting 14. Visibility 10. Clouds overcast 1,700. Temperature 2 tree, dew point 21. Altimeter 3002. Arrivals expect runway 17 right. Departing runway 17 right, runway 17 left. Sea lane is available. Helicopter practice area behind the tower below 600 feet. Feedback all runway holding instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Delta 3002. Just kind of waiting for the oil pressure, oil temp to come up a little bit here. Hooks Tower, Skylane, November 8033 Foxtrot. Hooks Tower, Skylane, November 8033 Foxtrot.
His computer's been crashing. He may be back up quickly.
Roger. Alright. Do a quick run up while we're waiting. Pre-taxi checklist, seatbelts. Flaps are up. Okay, alright. Got our weather information.
Yeah, I can confirm. I just chatted with him. His computer crashed. He's coming up short.
Roger, thank you. Alright, random checklist. Fuel is on both. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, trim. Trim for takeoff there. That's good. Flight control is down on the right, up on the left. Down on the left, up on the right. Elevator, rudder both seem to be responsive. Okay. Instruments, everything's in the green there. Alright.
Colonel Zero Hotel Alpha, leave my airspace. Frequency change to advisories approved. Have a good flight.
Over to you, Tom. See you in a bit. The Cardinal 0 Hotel Alpha.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, did you call me? Computer crashed.
Hooks Tower, Skyline, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, Hooks Tower, go ahead.
Good day, sir. Parked over here at Ramp Charlie, an experimental aircraft, and looked for close traffic today with information Delta.
Number 33 Foxtrot, thanks for Delta. Runway 17 right at taxiway Charlie, taxi via Charlie. Or taxi via Papa Charlie.
17 right via Papa Charlie, Skyline 33 Foxtrot. Okay. Park and brake off. I just got my views all set up the way I like it too. With some remodeling, I was able to bring everything kind of forward a bit. Kind of put me in a more accurate position in the aircraft to fit, you know, the visuals. So it's looking real good right now. Windows 150, so we can kind of point over here towards Lee. I'm going to do a run up. Alright, run up checklist. Alright, trimmed on takeoff. Alright, where were we at? Alright, make sure it's full rich. Let's go 1800. Left mag, there's our drop. Right mag, there's our drop. Cycle prop. 2. Alright, suction's in the green. Okay, oil temp, oil pressures come up. Oil temps come up. Alright, I think we're good there. Alright. We'll turn our landing light on for safety here. Alright. Hooks Tower, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, 17 right, ready to go.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, wind 150 at 5, gusting 14, make a left, close traffic, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Make left, close traffic, 17 right, clear for takeoff, Skyline 33 Foxtrot. Alright, let's turn our strobes on. Alright, here we go, full power. Right rudder. Hold center. Airspeed's alive and rotate. Positive climb rate. Alright, there's my 700 feet. Looks like a nice spot for a downwind. Be in the numbers, showtime, power back.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, runway 17 right, clear for the option.
That's 10. 17 right, clear for the option, Skyline 33 Foxtrot. Alright. There's my 45. Flaps 2. Yep, it's a bit windy. Flaps 3. Airspeed's alive, rotate. feet. Okay, looks like our left downwind. Beam the numbers. Alright, showtime, power back. Bleed off some of that massive airspeed. Alright. It's gonna be flaps 10. There's our 45. Let's make our left base. Alright, base to final. Hooks Tower scaling 3-3 Foxtrot on final approach 17 left. Alright. Tops up. Full power. Right rudder. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Hooks traffic. Skyline 3-3 Foxtrot upwind 17 right. Left close traffic. Hooks. Yeah, I was a little late. Just checking messages from the controller. Hooks traffic, Skyline 3-3 Foxtrot, it is left crosswind, 17 left, hooks. Correction, 17 right, hooks. Hooks Tower, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, or Hooks Traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, turning left downwind 17, right Hooks. Wow, that's a big jet. Just came out of nowhere. Hooks Traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is turning left base 17 right Hooks.
Tower's back up again.
Hooks Tower, Skyline 33 Foxtrot is on a final approach for 17 right Hooks.
Skyline 8033 Foxtrot, Hooks Tower, runway 17 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 17 right, Skyline 33 Foxtrot.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Five by five. Airspeed's alive, rotate. Positive climb rate. It's crosswind.
Number 33 Foxtrot, wind now 150 at 10, gusting 18, runway 17 right, clear for the option.
Thank you for the winds and clear for the option 17 right, Skyline 33 Foxtrot. There's my 45. Your flaps 1.
Houston Tower, good evening. This is Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel.
Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel, his tower. Good evening, go ahead.
Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel, information Echo, with Touch and Go plan, request taxi.
A little short
Alpha 2 Kilo
on my final
Hotel,
approach
the
there.
aircraft type and current location.
Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel, we are at parking, and we are Cessna 172.
Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel, runway 17 right at taxiway Charlie, taxi via Charlie.
Flaps 3.
Alpha Kilo Hotel, taxi via Charlie, runway 17.
So, Houston, good night, this is Extra Verbal, Mike, confirming on Cessna 172 with VFR plan, touch and go, represent taxi and take off
Alright,
instruction.
full power, airspace alive. Rotate. Positive climb right.
X-ray Bravo, Mike, Alpha Romeo.
This next one's going to be a stop and taxi back.
Runway 17 right at taxiway Charlie, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, runway 17 right, Extra Bravo, Mike, confirming, thank you.
Alright, 700 feet.
N8033 Foxtrot traffic, about 2 miles at your 1 o'clock, and air shuttle E75 headed to Bush at 2000.
Traffic in sight, Skyline 33 Foxtrot. Alright. Well, quite a ways out. A bit far for being pushed. Yeah, it had to happen on my crosswind. So I'm gonna have to make my base a little bit longer. Alright, there's my 45.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, runway 17 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 17 right, this will be a stop and taxi back. Skyline 33 Foxtrot.
3 Foxtrot, roger.
Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel is ready for departure.
Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel, continue holding short. Traffic stays Skyline on about a 1 mile base.
Return runway 17 right at Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel.
Wind is playing tricks on me today. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. That's probably why they have that displaced threshold, because of that tree right there at the end of the runway.
Foxtrot exit left from Mabel.
Alright, let's go ahead and clean up here.
2 Kilo Hotel, wind 150 at 10, gusting 18. Make a left, close traffic, runway 17 right, clear to takeoff.
Before takeoff, runway 17 right, about 2 Kilo Hotel.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, you want to park on the ramp for a little bit, or you want straight back to the runway?
I need to park on the ramp for about 5 minutes.
Alright, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, ramp Charlie, taxi via Delta Papa.
Ramp Charlie via Delta Papa, Skyline 33 Foxtrot.
X-Ray Bravo, Mike Alfa Romeo, ready to go runway 17 right.
Yeah, Mike Alfa Romeo, standby, traffic ahead of user 172, they're departing right now.
Standby, Mike Alfa Romeo.
Papa.
Mike Alfa Romeo, wind 150 at 10, gusting 18. Make left close traffic, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Mike Alfa Romeo, clear for takeoff, runway 17 right, make left Panther. Thank you.
parking brake on.
Back 2 Kilo Hotel, runway 17 right, clear for the option.
Okay, for option, runway 17 right, Alpha 2 Kilo right.
Book Tower, bearing 410, Hotel Alpha 15 miles north of the field with information, Echo inbound, full stop.
Baron 410 Hotel Alpha, Hooks Tower, good evening. And let me know when you have the field in sight.
I have the field in sight, bearing 0 Hotel Alpha.
Baron 0 Hotel Alpha, fly straight in, runway 17 right.
Straight in 17 right, bearing 0 Hotel Alpha.
Stack Mac Alpha Romeo, traffic says Cessna 172, about 11 o'clock, and a left base for 17 right. Do you have the set?
Mike Alpha Romeo is affirmative. Aircraft in sight.
Stack Mac Alpha Romeo, runway 17 right, clear for the option number 2 behind that Skyhawk.
Mike Alpha Romeo to number 2, clear to the option runway 17 right.
Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm still fairly new to this whole Twitch and streaming thing. So I guess everyone can hear me, so I don't necessarily have to type. I can just read the questions and answer. Okay. Alright. So that's cool. I guess I didn't even notice there was like a live streaming chat thing. Alright. So yeah, I did read a lot of your questions.
Baron 0 Hotel Alpha, you look like you might be lined up for the room 15 at George Bush. Airport is about 7 miles to your 3 o'clock.
Cost total investment wise, yeah, it's kind of hard to say.
I might be right about that. I got you in sight now. 0 Hotel Alpha.
Yeah, this has been a 6-year, 7-year ongoing
Baron 0 Hotel
project.
Alpha, enter left base runway 17 right.
But I'd probably be underselling it if I said that I had...
Left base 17 right. 0 Hotel Alpha.
Over the years, $8,000 to $9,000 wrapped up in it. So the views are accomplished through Immersive LCD Pro by Fly Elise. Alright. Let's see here. What was there? Okay. Alright. Hooks Tower, Skyline, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Skyline 8033 Foxtrot, Hooks Tower, go ahead.
Ramp Charlie, looking for left closed traffic, ready to taxi with information.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, runway 17 right at taxiway Charlie, taxi via Papa Charlie.
17 right at Charlie via Papa Charlie, Skyline 33 Foxtrot. Alright. Parking brake off.
2 Kilo Hotel, make right hand 360 for spacing.
360 for right, outside 2 Kilo Hotel.
I'm not exactly sure what a Fresnel lens is. The software program is by Fly Elise. It's called Immersive LCD Pro, and basically what it does is it takes all the measurements and sizes
Romeo, make right
that I give it as far as my displays and where they're.
Mike Alfa Romeo, make 360 to the right.
Everything is based on a single point of view. So when you have that point of view, you tell it how far your displays are from that point of view, how tall they are. You input the bezel information, bezel width, all that good stuff, and it calculates all the view frustrums.
Runway 17 right, clear to land.
And when I initially
right, clear to land, Baron 410 Hotel Alpha.
When I initially start my simulator, this is my view right here. It's kind of an unwarped. This is the unwarped view. This is what I would get without the warping. And then when I warp the displays, everything kind of goes from flat into a 360-degree circle. I don't even want to call it a circle. It's a ball. It's a sphere. I'm inside this sphere when I'm immersed like this. So that's how that works. Hooks Tower, Skyline 33 Foxtrot, holding short 17 right.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, standby, traffic on about 3 mile final. You'll be after them.
Alright. Yeah, I would have to agree. Slant Alpha, it definitely enhances the immersion.
Baron 0 Hotel Alpha, traffic at your 11 o'clock, 2 miles of Cessna 172 in the left downwind.
Especially during the bank angles, you don't have it.
There's
There's not a
Baron
break.
0 Hotel Alpha.
Yeah, there's not a break
Back
in
to
my
Kilo
horizon
Hotel,
at all.
Traffic is a Baron on 500 feet
And-
on a 2 mile final for 17 right.
Yeah.
Side off your left wing.
Just because you don't see behind the bezel, that information is still there, so it's not hopping from display to display. It uses that blank, that blank area, so everything's kind of
Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel.
geometrically
Back to Kilo Hotel,
corrected.
follow that traffic. Runway
That's
17
going to be the
right,
best way I
clear
can
for
describe it.
option number 2 behind that Baron.
We follow the traffic. Runway 17 right, Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel.
And that is the kind of the caveat. My eyes, my point of view, it's slightly offset from the camera.
Traffic departing right at your right will be at the Skyline.
And that's simply and I'll tell you, it's probably more askew from my end because when I set it up from the center, and I'm slightly left. However, this is a new streaming camera, so I may have to raise it and or lower it slightly so that its fulcrum or its dead center eye point of view is at the same level with my point of view, and then that is going to correct that slight unevenness that we're getting there. But right now I'm still learning the whole streaming.
Mike Alfa Romeo,
So-
continue to 360 or will we continue to Panther?
Yeah, and that's
Skyline
because
Mike Alfa Romeo, I'd say
the camera itself is about,
left downwind for 17 right now.
maybe
Mike
two
Alfa Romeo,
to
thank you.
3 inches behind
Continue
me,
360
and maybe about an inch below my line of sight.
going to left downwind.
So,
10 Hotel Alpha, welcome to Hooks, exit left 1 able, safe parking.
Big left enable, taxi to the ramp, 0 Hotel Alpha.
Thanks, Rob. You'll have to come down and try it out sometime.
0 Hotel Alpha, ramp Charlie, taxi via Foxtrot, Echo, Papa.
Ramp 5, Foxtrot, Echo, Papa, bearing 410 Hotel Alpha.
Mike Alpha Romeo, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Alpha Romeo, yes, and my downwind.
So, I'm probably going to do 2 more circuits, and then I'll have to probably call it a day. We've got Alpha 2 Kilo Hotel.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, sorry I didn't get you out in time. You got a traffic on Skyhawk on a 1 mile final now, you'll be after them.
Oh, no problem, we're just still hanging out here, Skyline 33 Foxtrot. Yes, yes. Sometimes. I guess I'm not, at least I'm not behind a scope right now, drinking a beer. Although, I wouldn't even know how to do any sort of air traffic controlling. There's probably guys that would do better than that inebriated than I would sober. Alright, there's our landing traffic.
Mike Alpha Romeo, base turn approved, runway 17 right, clear for the option, traffic departing prior to your arrival via Cessna Skyline.
Mike Alpha Romeo, Roger, clear to base and clear to the option runway 17 right.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, traffic on the go, 17 right is a Cessna Skyhawk, do you have them inside?
Traffic in sight, Skyline 33 Foxtrot.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, follow that, Skyhawk, make left close traffic, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Follow the other Cessna, 17 right, clear for takeoff, left close traffic, Skyline 33 Foxtrot. Everybody wave hi to Lee over there. Alright, hold power, hold mixture, right rudder, hold center. I've got that traffic in sight on his crosswind. Airspeed's alive, rotate. Got positive climb rate. I'm looking for about 80 on my climb out here. .700 feet. Alright. There's my crosswind. I guess I was under the impression that other guy was in the pattern. Oh, why is he making that pattern? Holy crap!
Hotel Alpha, do you have to turn on the key lift? Never mind, looks like you're fixing it.
Yeah, so I'm behind him. That's a pretty wide
We're
pattern.
just doing donuts out here for fun.
Alright, sounds good. 2 Kilo Hotel, runway 17 right, clear for the option number 2 behind the Skyhawk on short final.
2 Kilo Hotel is clear to the option and number 2.
Alien 33 Foxtrot, do you still have that Cessna ahead of you on final, or on site? About a half mile.
I've got the other Cessna inside. I'm going to extend my downwind a bit, Skyline 33 Foxtrot.
Alien 33 Foxtrot, roger. Runway 17 right, clear for the option number 2 behind that Cessna.
Clear for the option number 2 behind the other Cessna, Skyline 33 Foxtrot.
Jeffrey, thanks for flying in. You done for the night?
Yep, I'm out. See ya!
See ya, thanks.
See ya.
Traffic above me too. Alright, give me a flaps 1. Alright, he's just about over the displaced threshold. And we're on the glide slope. Flaps 2.
Alright, 2 Kilo Hotel, on the go, traffic will be about 1 mile to your 1 o'clock. A Airbus on final for George Bush, should be no factor, they're at 3,300.
It's right there.
2 Kilo Hotel, roger. Hotel, traffic inside.
Flying out for Romeo, runway 17 right, clear for the option number 2 behind a Cessna Skyline on short panel.
Mike Alfa Romeo, Roger, clear to the option number 2 to the Cessna 17.
Airspeed's alive, rotate, positive climb rate, Looking for VY 80. Yeah, roughly 80. I think might go more like 86s, something like that. $700 feet. Alright, let's make our crosswind. Where'd he go? Alright, there he is. I know he takes those patterns wide, and I'm almost pretty sure I'm going to be right over top of him.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, you're overtaking the Skyhawk on the downwind. Make a right-hand 360 for spacing.
Right 360 for spacing. I mean, I can try and widen the patterns if need be.
Yeah, just do the 360 for now. Like, that'll fix everything.
Right 360, Skyline 33 Foxtrot.
Alright, to Kilo Hotel, runway 17 right, clear for the option number 2 behind the other Skyhawk on short final.
Okay, for the option, runway 17 right, number 2, 2 Kilo Hotel.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, that traffic's now
There he
12
is.
o'clock, 1 mile, and a left base, the other side.
Traffic in sight, Skyline 33 Foxtrot.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, follow that traffic, runway 17 right, clear for the option number 2 behind that one, behind that Skyhawk.
Clear for the option number 2 behind the other traffic, and this will be a full stop, Skyline 33 Foxtrot.
33 Foxtrot, roger.
I really don't like wide patterns. Now the distance between here and that airport, for me, should be total. I mean, like that should be. This is like my downwind and my base, and probably part of my final, all right here, and one of my normal patterns. Times 10. This tree right here at the end of this threshold really kind of throws me for a loop, because I kind of feel like I want to slip it in.
Mike Alfa Romeo with traffic in final, we make number 2? Number 2.
Guys, Mike Alfa Romeo, affirmative, my 17 right, clear for the option, number 2 behind the Skyline on short final.
Mike Alfa Romeo, number 2, we clear to the option.
Acceptable. I would love to be able to move my landing rate plug-in and put it right here in the middle of the monitor, the front display, but since my front display is not the main X-plane monitor, I don't think that's possible. Seems like all the Lua scripts seem to run only on the main monitor. Alright, let's clean up. The strobe's going off. Okay.
Skyline 33 Foxtrot, exit left on taxiway Echo. Taxi ramp Charlie via. Oh, you're on Delta already. Delta Papa to ramp Charlie.
Delta Papa to ramp Charlie, Skyline 33 Foxtrot. Well, Melvin, flying with you guys out there in my 172, that proved to be quite a bit challenging, and that's actually what prompted me to build this Turbo 182. I needed something a little more, I guess I wanted something a little more high performance for some of that area out there. We'll get over here and park, and I'll kind of show you the custom model I made. If I can.
Skyhawk 2 Kilo Hotel. Runway 17 right, clear for the option, number 2 behind a Cessna Skyhawk on a 1.5 mile final.
Alright, let's go.
2 Kilo Hotel is clear to the option. And this will be a full landing.
Roger. Skyline 33 Foxtrot, thanks for flying. I appreciate the traffic.
Not a problem, sir. I appreciate you letting me test out my experimental here. Skyline 33 Foxtrot.
Yeah, how are you at Skyline today? Did you change your throttle?
Yeah, she's been interesting to fly, that's for sure. Quite a bit more power than the 172.
Did you get a new throttle in your sim?
Nope, sure did not. It's just a whole new flight model that I built.
Alright, cool deal. I'll have to watch the video, check it out.
Absolutely. Alright, so let's see if I can figure out how to... Let's see... So if I turn around this way, okay, and then kind of back up. Alright, lights off, avionics off, G5 going off. Alright, so there's the model that I built. There's a 3-blade spinner that I kind of put on the front of it. The only thing I haven't been able to sort out yet is my strobe lights. The strobe lights, they are on, they do not strobe. So I've got some sort of programming issue to work out there. I'm not sure, I'm sure there's a setting in PlaneMaker that I missed, but you'll see that my wing strobes, they don't strobe, they're just on. But as you can kind of tell, it's a very empty model. I had to put, in order for me to be able to move through the cockpit, I had to put at least one gauge in there. So let's see here. Oh, you're not gonna see it. Aircraft power's off currently. But as you can see, the interior of my aircraft, it's empty. I don't need any of those gauge objects in there, and I kind of feel like the less objects the computer's having to render, the faster it's actually running the flight, producing the flight model, and that seems to be accurate, because with this empty one, my FPS is just slightly higher. And I haven't run into many issues with some heavy clouds with this stripped down flight model. So yeah, well, I'd like to thank everyone for flying, and we'll catch you next time. Okay. Alright. That's all. Oh. Mags are off. Okay.